again. Welcome back. So today we're just going to have a quick look, just a really quick rundown of the new Fantastic Four trailer. I haven't watched it yet, so this will be coming at us live. Live reactions, but maybe my dog will have something to say. Who knows? And obviously, welcome back to my really professional setup behind me. So, Pony Bro there and some Barbie stuff happening in the background, because obviously that's how I roll. Anyway, let's get to this content and let's see what's going on with the new Fantastic Four. Alright, big opening shot.
Welcome
Not
to the
bad.
Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday.
Interesting what they're going for here. Okay, going for a sort of Jetsons style look. I don't mind it. I don't know. We'll see.
At 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Pedro, though, not so sure about Pedro. I don't know. It doesn't look like Mr. Fantastic. It doesn't look like it. It strikes me more as like Howard Hughes or something like that. But
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yep.
The Thing. Okay. All right. I don't mind the look.
Be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I'm not sold yet. We'll see. He also looks pretty damn small, so
Okay.
I need to
Is
see him
this
next to some other
guy
people.
good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic.
I don't know why, but he strikes me as like a Joe Rogan style thing. It's like, massively bulked up and just quizzical the way. I don't know.
Not because it's not delicious. I just want to add a little bit of zip. Okay.
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
Ben Grimm.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
I like some of those shots. That's kind of cool. It reminds me of SpaceX launches at the moment. But, yeah.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Okay. I don't know who the big bad's supposed to be in this, actually. I think it's supposed to be Galactus, but I've heard... there we go. Heard details about Silver Surfer and stuff as well, which, again, we'll see. I'll take it with a grain of salt at the moment, but...
As a family.
Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. So, going back, the style strikes me as okay. Futuristic sort of, 60s or something? The sunken lounge area, the fireplace. I'd like that, actually. That would be kind of cool now. I think some of that style's coming back, to be honest. Maybe not some of the retro colors, but...
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week.
That cake looks really good too. Really good. But, I don't know. Nothing has jumped at me. I'm a big Marvel fan. Big Marvel fan from back in the day. Have not liked it. Well, to be honest, Endgame was alright. It had its moments. Overall, though, I felt pretty let down with that. Infinity War, amazing. Except for a few kind of bits that were dipping their toe into cringe. But, yeah, it was... The majority of the movie was pretty cool. But, yeah, Endgame felt like the beginning of the end to me, because as soon as they brought in time travel and they had the characters choose some uncharacteristic choices of the actual characters they portray, I felt like it was going downhill. And the big, like that all-woman team up during the big battle, it took you out of the moment of the battle and the chaos of it, and suddenly it was just a group that were suddenly together somehow, and just it felt forced and it didn't feel real, and I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, that felt like the beginning of the end, where they were trying to force things into stuff, and it felt less natural as we went along. Watched TV shows, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah, it. I don't know. Like Loki as well. The Loki show, some of the visuals were cool, but the whole story behind it. I didn't watch season 2 because I felt let down and disillusioned after season 1. I should get to that at some stage, but I don't know. As soon as they, my problem is, as soon as they introduce time travel in any movie, in any show, I just don't like it, because the time travel mechanics always feel just ugh. I didn't mind 12 Monkeys. 12 Monkeys? I think it was 12 Monkeys. Because it was also kind of weird, but I didn't mind the travel mechanics in that, because it was, spoiler alert, it was a loop. So, anything he did had already influenced what his past was that he grew up in. So nothing he did by traveling into the past, nothing he did traveling into the past changed his future, because his future was already impacted by him traveling back in the past. So it couldn't ruin or do any weird things with split timelines and stuff like that. I know there's okay fun ways to do it. I don't mind it when fun ways, like Back to the Future, right? That was fun. It didn't take itself too seriously, and it was just really entertaining, and they played on the mechanic for, it was core to the storyline, obviously, but it was just fun and humorous and silly. It didn't take itself too seriously, but I think things like Endgame and other things, they take themselves too seriously with the mechanics, and they rely on stuff like the time travel as a crutch, not a clutch. Clutch would be good, because they could push it in and change gears, which they seem incapable of doing at the moment. So we'll see how this comes out. The style looks okay. I'm a bit doubtful about, again, Pedro as Mr. Fantastic. It just does not strike me as the head of the family. Not at all. Like, completely wrong sort of character. I want him to be like somewhat nerdier, right? It was always, at least from my perspective, Mr. Fantastic was never the most handsome person. He was the smartest person in the room. He wasn't unattractive, I guess, in a nerdy sort of way, but I don't know. Pedro just feels... No, I don't know. I'll give it a chance, maybe. Maybe this is the turnaround, but I'm not sold yet. Not sold at all. And there's a lot of clawing back that they need to do to bring back previous fans. So we'll see. Anyway, head out, check it out. Give me your responses and your reviews. Let me know how you're feeling about it, and I'll come back soon.
Got these wheels rolling, feel like bass, thumb loud.